Monday. What a wonderful day. Monday, the 12th of June, 2023, the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now. And right now went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, you better get busy doing it. It ain't going to get done. Never worry about what you cannot change. Well, I'm still in my Class C motorhome, and I could change that, but I don't plan to. Not at all. Right now it is 47 degrees, which is nice here in Capitan, New Mexico. In Brackettville, Texas, Fort Clark Springs, where I have my home base, it's 75. That's their low, which is our high, 75 today. About. So what else have we got here, guys? Got a lot of comments. Let's see what we did. Clint Price. Here in the Northeast, this is on the Loud Insects, the short video I did. Shorts is what they're called. Here in the Northeast, they come out in a 17-year cycle. Leave it to Rusty to find something cool on his walks. Yeah, well, it was so damn noisy, I couldn't overlook it. I mean, they're zee, I'm amazed they can make that much noise. Little old bitty insect about this long. Man, very loud. This person's name is Spritz Fall. Tiny Home Depot. Well, right off the bat, I know I wouldn't buy it. Well, okay, don't. It's into your comment. King for a day on comment call. It's tough to be apolitical. Well, yeah, it's tough to be neutral. You know what I mean? And, everybody wants you to wear a bumper sticker that identifies you. Right, left, whatever. And so they can argue with you or something. Anyway, thank you for your comment. Good points. YouTube Pro on the RV cover finished. Nice. I want one installed in Boston, Massachusetts. Well, call Eagle Carports. But be sure it's Eagle Carports and not whatever they coast to coast something. John Bruce on the Driving the Neighborhood reminds me of the Seinfeld episode where he pitched a show in Hollywood. When asked what it was about, he said, nothing. A show about nothing. Nothing doesn't exist. There is no nothing, I don't think. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. This is on the Tiny Home Depot. Yummy Funny Bunny, that's a catchy name. Ah, yes, tiny homes, the ultimate cope for the dying middle class. Well, I don't know, man. We're doing as good as any other country in the entire world, I guess. Maybe better than most. I'm quite contented, thank you. RV living with the geezer. I'm moving back to Fort Davis for the exact same reason you mentioned. Being able to walk to anything I need right in town was the biggest. Climate also. Yeah, well, it's 10 degrees warmer in Fort Davis than it is here in Capitan, but that's just a function of elevation. And yeah, I've looked at places in Fort Davis, but man, if you don't live in an RV park, you're going to be spending a lot of money because there's not a city lot's 120,000. Van and Halen, we always call them locusts too. I never heard them called cicadas until they became big news in NYC. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they are. Noisy insects. How about that? Scotty Thompson says, nice cat in the hat shirt. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Tom Sharp, nice day to just sit and do nothing. Yeah, we may have to work on that today. I don't have anything planned. Not a thing. Oh, I've thought about a lot of things. I thought about getting a travel trailer and putting it under here and selling this Class C motorhome and all kind of stuff. But after it's done, what have I accomplished? I think I've made things worse. Anyway, James Micken, great drive. Love the close up view of the countryside. Hello from South Australia. G'day, James, in South Australia. 4321 group. You got it made, Rusty. Well, I mean, it wasn't an accident. I've got what I've got because I worked and planned. That makes a difference. Geez, I love the electron microscope pics. Things we think are mundane are quite beautiful. Yeah, they are. And everything is kind of symmetrical and all that, under a microscope. Yeah, there's actually a lot of videos you can watch on YouTube under a uh, electron microscope. All kind of stuff. Yeah, you'd be surprised the world that we can't see with our own eyes. I mean, you see it through a microscope. Okay, what do we got here? You So Grouchy. Okay, catchy name. On the driving, our bodies make vitamin D from sunlight. Vitamin C is found in many fruits and vegetables like cantaloupe. Yeah, cantaloupe is loaded with vitamin C. I have 1/6 of a cantaloupe per day and 1/4 of an apple per day, plus other stuff. Exxon Mobil Company, that's the person's name, that's catchy. I sold a couple of properties in 2020 and I'm waiting for a house crash to happen so I can buy cheap. In the meantime, I've been looking at stocks as an alternative. Any idea if it's a good time to buy? No, it's been a bull market, right now. But yeah, they say it's a madhouse, dead cat bounce. I don't know. Yeah, it says he sees and reads articles of people pulling over for $225,000. Yeah, making the market. Man, that's all crap. If you fall for that, I got a bridge I'll sell you a piece of. No, don't. The stock market's not for most people. Let me say that. Outcast one, Rusty, love the cat in the hat shirt. Have a good day. Yeah, thank you. That's one of my favorites. Also, it reminds me of calculatus, eliminatus. If you want to find out where something is, first you have to find out where it ain't. Calculatus, eliminatus. Tracy Phillips on the camping loud insects. Sounds like our farm every few years. We don't have locusts every year, but every 3 or 4 years they swarm out. Yeah, I don't know how long they live. They don't live very long. I'd ask one of my things, but I've got them both unplugged, and I've had them unplugged for a week. Alexa is gone. The Google Home device, gone. They just got too irritating, man. Because I'd ask a question, they just go on and on. And then sometimes I wouldn't say anything, and they'd answer. So I said, to hell with you. Margaret Harris, cicadas, 6 weeks of summer left. I would imagine more than that, but that's up to you. Well, maybe 6 weeks here. You think that would work? I don't think so. Wayne Johnson, I'm a PhD in the profession of doing nothing. Yeah, some people are well qualified. I'm pretty well qualified myself, Wayne. The Rambler, yo, Rusty, I've been doing nothing for years. The only problem with that is you never get finished. Every day when you get up, you still have nothing to do. Yeah, I know, it's amazing. It's a never ending cycle. Falcon Eddie says, poor old slow pitch 16-inch softball, no gloves, used barehanded. Yeah, all my videos are like that. Alvin Massot, great driving video. Thank you. John B. Hoist up the John B. sail. I watch some sailing video channels on YouTube, and one of the things they don't do very much is sail. Most of the time, they are repairing their boats or they're at an island climbing mountains. You know what I mean? So, it's just the way it is. Sailing must not be very easy. And then there's a couple that they're doing work on their boat. Well, actually, there's 3 couples that I'm watching that all of them are repairing something. Anyway, John B says, hey, old buddy, beautiful view, beautiful scenery. Thank you, John B. Frito. Frito in Spanish means fried. Sadly, it seems Tough Shed no longer offers this model. I contacted them because I wanted something like the one in the video, and they told me it's not available anymore. Well, they have, but Home Depot has several other models they've come out with. Check those out. And so does Lowe's. Lowe's has come out with several uh, pre kits, for tiny homes. The Dogman Chronicles, that looks like Valley del Sol. They are loud boogers. Yeah, that's where I was. I was just driving around. Jose Flores, I must have got lost. I must have got lost. I must have got lost somewhere down the line. It's lyrics from a song. It must have got lost to give away the days you were mine. Yeah, I hear you. Thank you, Jose. Lawrence Hockett, excellent video, Rusty. I always enjoy the ride. Gotta love New Mexico. Yeah, I do. I do like it here, and I'm glad I came here. I come here for the summers. And I've been doing that for a few years, and I've really enjoyed it. Poodle Professor says on the loud insects, the sound of summer. Yeah, it is, and the sound in Texas is hot. Check her channel out on YouTube. It's called Poodle Professor. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. Bill Bradley, I remember George Carlin used to say, it's a club and we're not in it. No, he's right. He was right. You know what I mean? The audience would laugh. I thought, why are they laughing at that? It's just a fact, not that funny at all. Years later, people are still voting left and right expecting change, but all they get is the usual evil agenda or schedule. Yeah, whatever. There was a couple of ladies at the grocery store yesterday getting signatures on a petition to counter some of the legislation pending in the state of New Mexico. And, they're just trying to push a chain uphill. What they're fighting, I'm not going to get into it, or trying to fight, I don't know why it's on the agenda, but it is. It's coming. Al Fur, thumbs up. Raccoon Little Bear, they are very noisy and annoying, especially around cottonwood trees. Well, fortunately, we don't have them here in Capitan yet. W. Thurman, cicadas. Some people call them jar flies. Okay, thank you, W. Thurman. Same person says, love the drive, Rusty. It was very nice. Wasn't it when you first met Levi? Was he the one with all the little tiny houses? Yeah, he did have the little tiny home community and sold it. Yeah, he says, if you remember correctly, that was right before you bought this place. Yeah, it is. It was in that range. Christmas, J.K. Cicadas, yep. Bob on the tiny home. I just viewed a post about Portland, Oregon building tiny homes for homeless people. The city paid contractors $133,000 to build just one tiny home. Gee, they could have gone to Home Depot and bought four and had $33,000 to do the inside. No, I hear you. When the government gets involved, you got to know the price goes up. Because taxpayers' money is much easier to spend than your own. William Crawford, cicadas, thank you. This is on comment call. JM says, I bought a new F-150 in 2016. I think I read this yesterday, maybe, huh? You think? It says 17 hours ago. But anyway, it says he doesn't want he ain't gonna get he isn't gonna get an electric vehicle. Well, that's fine with me. Here's JM says, have you thought about selling the Class C and buying something like a Winnebago Mini and leave it stationary under the cover? You would have a new trailer and about 30,000 in your pocket. Yeah, I've thought about it, but if I leave something here like a travel trailer, it would be open to, I don't know, vandals and stuff. I would rather not leave anything here, to tell you the truth, and I probably won't. But a good thought though. Ken PA, this is on the Loud Insects. He says, "Is that the property out in Cloudcroft that you were going to buy?" You mean Carazozo? Yeah, it was. Riding High. Hey, Rusty. Oh, this is on motorhome chassis warranties. Says that damn idiot light will come on even when you're low on turn signal fluid. Come on with it. No, I hear you. That's a moneymaker for automobile service centers because the light is triggered. The check engine light is triggered by probably 20 different sensors. And if they get dusty or they're defective, the check engine light comes on. You got to take it into the dealer. They do the check and correct an imaginary problem and charge you whatever the hell they want to charge you. Enough said about that. But anyway, guys, we'll do three more and shut her down here. Mr. Hutchins, doing nothing is something and it's good. I agree. S. Castillo, thank you for the beautiful drive. Very relaxing. Thank you for your comment. This is Ken in PA. He says, cantaloupes are my favorite. That and honeydew. Try sugar melons, which are smaller cantaloupe and sweeter. And then also try them with prosciutto or something and a little balsamic. Classic. Well, whatever. No, I'll just stick to 1/6 of a cantaloupe and keep it simple. But having said that, ladies and gentlemen, on a Monday morning, listen to that song by the Mamas and the Papas. Monday. Yeah. But anyway, what else can I think of? Anything? Not a thing. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Carpe diem adios. Bye bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. You see that light? That's the skylight in my bedroom that's right on my head like a crown. Damn. Anyway, drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. Yeah, and the only way to lose weight and keep it off, you know it and I know it. Eat less. That's it. Get a smaller plate. That helps. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, it is. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch your hands too. Stretch, stretch. Swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you have ever had. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, which will be another softball, easy to listen to video. That's all I know how to do. Enjoy your life, one day at a time, carry on. It's fun, isn't it?